Mark Campbell is a career and technical education teacher at Mountain Point where he teaches business classes. Recently, he was recognized by Tempe Coalition for his efforts in advocating for youth as a sponsor of Mountain Point's Future Business Leaders of America Club.
Tempe Coalition is a wonderful organization that support teens and support organizations, community organization that they rally with and partner with that is helpful to teens. The Advocate Award was basically my role as an FBLA advisor, and that through that avenue I provide a means for kids to avoid those negative things in society, drug use and alcohol abuse and so forth, because now their time is spent on something that's more productive and more self-uplifting.
Mr. Campbell is such an engaging teacher. Like, he is actually he's by far my favorite teacher this year. Like, he is great, and I think that I already had an inclination to wanting to do business, like probably last year, like a little bit, but this year, with just the amount of stuff I've learned in the couple months for the first quarter of school, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do in my life. This is what I want to do. He's really engaging, really expressive, and it's great because you feel like it's not boring. It's not boring in class, and to me, that's super important. If the class is boring, I'm not gonna want to be engaged in the class, and he's not boring, and I want to be engaged in the class every day. So
FBLA is a CTSO, Career Technical Student Organization. It's an extension of the classroom. It is where the kids get an opportunity to practice what they're learning in the classroom, taking the concept and the theory and making it more kinesthetic, where they go to leadership conference and they talk to professionals. But it's the whole concept of networking, meeting like-minded student, and getting feedback from professionals who are actually doing the job on a daily basis. They can now apply or see the application of what they're learning in a physical way. The other way is community competitions, regional competition, state competition, and national competition, where now they compete within different areas of business against other business students within the state. If they're in the top 5, they can represent the state of Arizona at national competition. So
I think that it's benefited my communication skills. I've been able to network with so many different people, been able to get so many different people's contact info, and expand my network. And I think it's also helped because I've become more confident with talking to these higher up business people that are like, dang, like they've made it, you know what I'm saying? And I've been more confident going up to them and asking them questions, whereas before I joined FBLA, I definitely wouldn't have done that stuff.
If you build relationships with kids, you can get them to do anything, and Mark Campbell is the epitome of building relationships. He gets kids to do what he needs them to do. They really enjoy his class. It's a joy to have Mark Campbell on campus.
Again, thank you to the Tempe Coalition. That was nice to be recognized for that. I appreciate it 100%.